in the last session we were working on the data models, right? So we haven't seen at a high level, we have seen the structure and what is there inside your data model. And the next step that is pending is like we have to load the standard success factors provided data models into your provisioning system. That is what the next step is, right? So we already set up the provisioning system, we created a super admin, and we are left out with uploading the standard success factors provided data models into the provisioning system. That is the step we are pending, guys. Let me load those things, guys. Yeah, Motion, you're asking something?
Yes, I did. I wasn't seeing your screen. I can see it now. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I just shared it because I was not showing anything, right? I just shared it. That's fine. Let me get the latest data models, guys.
Raghu, from where we download the DTT files?
It's from the partner community, Shweta.
This is Kavita.
Hi, Kavita.
So,
yeah, sorry.
Okay, so this is, I mean, wherever we go for implementation, we will get the access to partner community, right?
Yeah, either partner community or developer community will get access, and that's the place where you can get those things, Kavita.
Is it possible for you to show it to us from, I mean,
I cannot show you. I'll send the screenshots of those things, Kavita. I already the same question came up from my previous batch also. That is the reason I took screenshots of those things. I'll share those details with you. All the screenshots, basically the navigation and the place where you can find all those things, right? Yeah. I'll send.
Sure, that will help.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll do that.
Raghu?
Yeah.
I tried for certification, but right now I guess they have changed the format of the exam. They said like I got the message now from 27th of March it would be 6 papers, 6 exams instead of 1.
Okay.
For employee central.
So
till 27th of March we can't get exam sign up or not.
We cannot sign up?
Yeah, I mean you cannot go for exam for till 27th of March, and there would not be a single exam. It would be 6 exam now.
Okay, let me look into it, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. One second, guys. Let me get your data models.
Raghu, can you share that instance synchronization tool screenshots as well?
Okay, I haven't done that. 1 second.
Not yet.
Okay. Just get me in. Email. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that, guys. One second, guys. Just let me get the screenshots also for the partner portal and developer community. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let me go ahead and load this into the provisioning system. I don't want to waste the time. So go to your provisioning system, and here go to the log into the provisioning system and go to the success factors provisioning homepage. Once you go to the success factors provisioning homepage, go to the data model section, guys, there is something called, you don't see a data model section, but you see under all these data models available under this particular section called as succession management. It is nothing relevant, guys, to the succession management, but this is the place where you are going to load the data models, guys. You can see here the ones that I highlighted here. There are 7 data models, and it is very important question, guys. You will see this in the certification questions. There are 7 data models that you need to load into the provisioning system to prepare or set up your employee central module, guys. And the first thing is like we are going to load the corporate data model. You can see here the import export corporate data model. Let me click on import export corporate data model. And you can see this is the corporate data model, guys. I'm just going to click on submit. It will take few seconds, guys, to upload that into the system. Okay, it's fine. And go ahead and load the country specific corporate data model, guys. You can see country specific XML for the corporate data model. Click on that. You can see country specific corporate data model. Import that into the system. That's done. And succession data model, you can see here import export data model is nothing but import export succession data model, guys. Click on that and select the file, the succession data model 1502 succession data model. Click on submit. Okay, that's fine. Warning you can ignore, guys, no problem. And go ahead and import the country specific succession data model.
Raghu, so when we do it first time, we don't need to add any entry pertaining to that implementation in the data model, is it?
No. First time when you are loading into the system, right, you don't need to do the configuration and load it into the system. You have to load the standard one and look whether everything is working fine with respect to your instance, and then you are going to do the configuration.
Okay, and when we do it first time, then the DTD association is also not required?
So, see, DTD is a totally different concept, Kavita. See, DTD is an aid to your XML file. You are not going to build anything with DTD. Everything you are going. Yeah.
It's just that in the video which you sent, I just noticed that they mentioned that you have to load the DTD file in the same folder in which you are loading the data model.
That's what, like I told you, right, in the introduction to mastery, when you are working on the XML files, as if you are not comfortable working on the XML files, right, you can add the DTD file as a supporting file. So it will throw you all the errors. If you do some mistake in the XML file, right, if you include your DTD file, it will show you what is the error. There itself you can correct that. And once you correct that, right, you can load that into the provisioning system, Kavita.
Okay, otherwise it's not mandatory.
It's not even there is no point of discussing about DTD file. It is just to make sure that your file is correct or not. And once you are comfortable, let's say if you have started working on XML files once or twice, you feel that you don't need DTD file at all, because you know what changes you want to do and what is their format. Everything is pretty simple, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that is the reason, like we don't use it. And I just want to make you familiar. That is the reason when we were working on the introduction to mastery module, I did that. I showed you like how to integrate your DTD file to the XML file. If possible, I'll show you again, guys. No problem. When we are working on the couple of requirements, right, on the employee central data modules, I'll show you how to include your data models and all, how to include your DTD in the data models. I'll show you guys. No problem.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. So we imported the country specific succession data model as well, guys, and go ahead and import the rest of these three data models, guys. Your propagation data model, event reason derivation data model, workflow derivation data models. So let me quickly import that. And what is propagation? HRIS
Hey,
propagation.
Raghu, this is Suman.
Yeah.
Raghu, this is Suman. Is there a sequence to follow in loading these files? I mean, the way you are loading, it should be the same way?
Yeah, that's the way. You have to load your corporate data models first, then the succession, and then the event propagation and the event region, those things, Suman.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. 1 second, guys. There is a problem with respect to the propagation data model.
Raghu, just go a bit slow step by step so I can follow you. Thank you.
Yeah, sure, motion. No, I'm not explaining anything here. I'm just loading everything into the system, motion. That is the reason I know like I'm a little bit fast, because we are not discussing anything as relevant, right? I'm just showing you how to load these things into the system. What happened to this data model? There is some problem with this data model, guys. So these are the actual comments, guys. You can see there is a opening angular bracket, and then you see let me show you where it is. So you can see here, this is the comments, and this is the end of the comment. There is somewhere we can see 2 hyphens within already commented code, guys. Sorry guys. Propagation is the one that we were. You can see this is the one comment line. You commented one line, and this is the starting tag for your commenting, and this is the ending tag for this open tag of comment, guys. I don't know why this one is giving errors, the standard one. Yeah, got it. You can see here, guys, if you notice, see, there is already a comment tag opened here, and it was closed here. And in between, you can see there is some open tag available here. So which is wrong, guys. It should not be like that. So once you open the tag, right, until you close the tag, it will take care of commenting everything. You don't need to comment it again in
also. See, in third, fourth line, this is closing also, no?
This is closing. Yeah, this is closing. That's what I'm telling you, right? So this is opening tag. This is the closing tag. That's correct. But you can see here, again in between you have a opening tags.
And it is closed also. See, Raghu, if you see the second line, it is closed, which is open here.
That's what I'm telling you. You don't need to do that again inside you already commented this thing.
Okay.
And there is no point of commenting it again.
Okay.
You got my point, right? Hello?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. No problem. Anyhow, this is all commenting, right? Let me delete that. Is there any other place? No, this is good, guys. Let me go ahead and save this. Your propagation data model, guys, HRIS propagation. Click on submit. You can see here it went fine. And let me go back and import the other 2 data models, which are your event reason and workflow derivation data models. Event reason. This is the event reason. Went fine. Usually you don't see any problem, guys, until unless there is some problem. Usually these data models, even if you have a release, right, they'll keep on update these data models, guys. So within 3 months also you see several XML versions being available in the partner portal, guys. You can always download the latest thing whenever you want to load it for the first time into the system.